Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. So I always find out the annoying bad way why certain things are not good. And it turns out that by adding these passive provider chests, lots of the green circuits were taken out of this loop. And now we have basically flooded the system with things that can't be used because we don't have the green circuits for it. So that's great. Yeah. Gonna take some of these materials out, actually. Okay. Other things that we wanted to do, right? We wanted to take a look at Galiba. Specifically the part here. Gonna start on this side, I think. I'm just gonna, you know, completely delete this, yeah? And we do have a bunch of these here. And we want to make carbon fiber. I think we probably want to have a good buffer here. I don't really care that much, honestly. And I think we'd rather do 2 here. We are going to add productivity modules. So the resource usage here is going to be significantly lower. We are going to start with this. Oh, okay, 66. That's big. That's a lot. We are not going to be able to fulfill that at all. Mainly because half of this belt is 120, and that's the max that we're gonna get out of this ever, you know. Because we're not gonna be able to do more than half a belt. But this is 80, which is still too much. We can go 60, but that's it. We can go 60 and that's it. So this seems to be the theoretical maximum that we can do, right? 29.2 is pretty close, right? So we'll do this. I kinda want some of these here, yeah. We'll do legendary inserter there. And then we'll do this here as well, right? 100 carbon Probably take this up to 200 maybe. That's gonna last a bit. We can then take... I think we're gonna take this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use spoilage. And we're gonna put it in this. We're gonna immediately send that away somewhere else, right? Gonna need to do the same with this. This only takes carbon fiber, yeah? You will never take anything else, right? And then we'll take this out. Take this. We will mirror it and put it on the other side, yeah? Yeah, and you'll take spoilage out from that as well. How are we doing with carbon anyway? We can allow unloading there. I genuinely think that this is probably better. How are we doing on novice anyway with carbon? Well, we do. Like this. I just want that to send carbon to space faster. That's all I really care about. Okay, so you're gonna eat half a belt of Yumako mash, in theory at least. So if I do this instead, and then we need to speed this up somehow. We do this. That's way too much, by the way, but we can probably do this. Maybe it's gonna be lower, but maybe not. No, this is actually 120 by itself. So then, in reality, we can do this. This is gonna be way too much for this setup, but... yeah. This can definitely feed 2 of these. Okay. Right, we need something to take the spoilage out of here as well, right? For some reason we have spoilage in here and I don't exactly get where that comes from. Oh no, this is not gonna work. Because this is leading to... No, that's probably correct. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, okay. So in theory, this here eats 18 per second. Okay, yeah, this eats a lot more. Okay. There we go. There we go with the nutrient belt as well. This here has to be... half and half of this. And then we need to get some nutrients in here as well. And the bioflex is really only needed for the nutrients. So that should be fine as well. Take this further. take the nutrients further as well. Not these. Then we'll do that. We'll put that back. Nutrients will go down whenever we get the landfill. These are gonna launch semi-quickly at least. And once we have a stockpile of carbon, it's gonna be really good. Okay. Any chance that this is gonna recover? Well, it most likely will eventually. Maybe. But that's a big maybe at this point. I don't know if it can catch up. Right, because we took out the holmium as well. That was the other colors. Man. And now we're having some issues buffering this. Kinda need to unload all of this on a belt. Right. My solution to literally every problem in this game is the snake. The snake has helped me many times. And this will hardly be the last. And I'm not sure this length of snake is gonna be enough. Carbon is being a real big problem here. We have not been able to make a lot. $1,500 carbon. We're gonna go to Gleba kinda quickly. This is gonna be able to send 1500 at a time, which is great. It's really great. We don't have any of that soil. Right. Let's do that. I kinda need that to extend it. Well, let's see. I'm not sure if we built a static artillery turret before. I don't think so. We did. We did. Okay. Cool. Maybe place it here somewhere. One, two, three, four. So this is 40, probably. These are gonna fire fairly quickly. We'll do this. This will definitely be able to clean up a lot there. We're gonna start preparing to build a train station there. I'm not sure if I'm one of the few people who still use trains. I feel like they nerfed trains so much this expansion that a lot of people are just, you know, leaning away from trains in general. I would like to try and not do that if I can help it. Are you getting novice deliveries still? You are. Okay. What about carbon? Carbon is fine. Oh, we're struggling with normal inserters. Hello? Huh. It's an interesting problem. Huh. Interesting. So being in the process of changing the robots here, we have semi-crippled our logistics network. Which I find kind of hilarious. And it takes a very, very long time to charge up. Which is, I find that as very interesting as well. So this is the... Pretty sure this is the bottleneck, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we probably need that. I think we probably need this as well. That sounds about right. We can't do that with prod modules, which is a bit of a shame. Well, yeah, let's just say that this artillery station is gonna be very thorough here. Are we getting attacked? Oh yeah, it's the legendary ones here. Oh, you are not getting the big boy prod modules? Oh, I can see you have them. Oh, I guess it got destroyed. Okay. Okay then. It's 100% productivity, so we're gonna get a bunch more of these. How are we doing on... Okay. Not super well either, to be honest. Go down to 1500. I really wanted to stack up on logistics bots, if possible. That would be really good. Well, we did get one more of these. I think it's gonna take some time before this even goes back to normal, if it will go back to normal. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for getting me into this mess. The rest of Fulgora is working fairly well, though. See how long it takes to fill this up? Not very long. The rocket animation thing takes longer than this, which is insane to me, but yeah. Okay, Gleba seems to be working well now. We still don't have the carbon fiber that we need. That's really unfortunate. How are we doing here? Well, this is working quite well. Now the question is, how far do we extend here to start building the train stations? That is the question. And this is gonna clean out so well. Kill most of the biters actually. Somehow still lacking that. This we at least stacked up, which means that it's gonna start behaving a little bit more. So it has 700 of those. Probably not gonna get rid of those until we have well over like 2,000 or whatever of these bots. We are making quite a lot of them, so that's great. Not very stable science, but it's science nonetheless. I feel like when it's the turrets, it's cleaning it out fairly quickly. Got the impression that the train had really hard time to scan the area or something. Because it took ages when we were doing it up here. But the turret seems to be working better. Now the question is, how big trains do we actually want? We can probably do this. Right. Can I go travel to the ship, please? Without taking one of these. I guess we need some rocket fuel first. Which we don't have. Don't we have it here either? Oh. That's... We sure about that? I have 20. It's not a lot. This guy has a lot more. Okay, so I have to wait here even a little bit longer. Is this 100% evolution? Yeah, no, 99.56. That's something. How many legendary prod modules do we have? Oh, yes, we have a lot of them. I guess modules is a solved problem at this point. This we can kill off. This. So modules, a solved problem at this point. This is still working, but we have a lot of legendary stone. Yeah, this is taking a break. This is taking a break. It's gonna keep shooting for a while. This is kinda going, but I feel like a kilo might need some more of the carbon fiber. What say we to 10k? Ah, right, I was messing around with this blueprint book. Still doing pretty decent science per minute at the moment. This guy has done another successful trip, actually. Yeah. You know what I'm really tempted to do? Why can't you turn around, my guy? Just out as a precaution. Let's do this. Whatever could go wrong. So I wanna see if this guy can reach the shattered planet or not. It should be self-sufficient enough to do it. The problem with reaching the shattered planet, I think, is that you don't get a lot of other materials here. You get only the Promethium, and Promethium doesn't actually give us any ammo or anything like that. So I'm not sure we have enough of a stockpile to go there. And we're not going particularly quick either. I'm curious to see. We can let that run for a bit and then, you know, we'll see what happens. You're a novice. We are still clearing out biters. Okay. Galiba man. For some reason, okay, you're not getting your prod modules now. That's interesting. out of curiosity, we did get higher research on these now. I want to kind of see if we can go full speed now or not. I'd be very curious to know. Are we getting this sent to us or not? Are we getting this sent to us or not? Man, this is so much. Holy shit. Easy clap. Well, we're definitely using the shells that we've stocked up. Okay, so actually, I'm a little bit of a pussy. I'm gonna evacuate this ship and then go to Gleba, was where we were last. So this guy is quite fast. 500 kilometers per second isn't bad. We were definitely struggling with killing the asteroids in time before. I think it should be better now. No, not really. Yeah. Yep, no. That's definitely a no. That's definitely a no. That should be fine. Let's see if you can limp home. But I'm kinda doubting, to be honest. Kinda doubting. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. You're still doing 150 with one engine. Like, this is a bit too fast for us, honestly. Really, really not good. If the turret can survive, then maybe the ship can survive, but it's a big freaking maybe at this point. Holy, these guys are not being nice to me right now. Okay. Well, experiment concluded. That does not quite work yet. That does not quite work yet. Luckily, I didn't really go there. So there's that. Quality solid fuel. Huh. I've been thinking, should I go for legendary nuclear fuel for the trains that I want to run? Probably. That sounds like a good idea, right? Does sound like a good idea. Now, we have a lot of productivity on these. So if we had solid fuel that was of legendary quality, we'd probably like easily stack up some stuff, right? So I think we need to do something like this for solid fuel. We need one of these here somewhere. One of these here somewhere. We'll put you up here. That's fine. So we'll have this come out here with some oil. We can do the power, and then we can do the refinery like this. I think we're gonna do only the shitty type of, yeah, like I'll just go crude oil into petroleum, and then I think that will do this with petroleum into solid fuel. Boom. So we'll do this and this. Perfect. This probably should be legendary ones. And we should probably have legendary prod modules here. Then with those, probably. And then we can have speed modules in here. I don't know how much. You have 1300 prod. You're gonna do a lot of oil, right? It's not really gonna be a huge problem. Let's see how much we can get out of this, really. This is gonna be able to eat 100 petroleum per second, which is way more than we're producing here. We can do this. It's not unreasonable, really. But this is quite far from doing, like, enough. petroleum. Okay, we'll do that. We'll see if we can, because this will recycle back into itself, yeah? But with quality. And if we get legendary, we're gonna put it here. Which is gonna be great. Oh, that's a lot. I have not been actively cleaning the new areas. We're doing pollution wise. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, you're doing your thing. We're already out of that. 10k. I really wish. I don't know how many we've gotten so far, but it doesn't matter. Carbon takes a while. This is starting to look slightly better. Slightly better. We have 80 legendary holmium. I'm gonna reduce that a little bit. I don't know if it's time yet, but let's take a look at the oil here. Okay, dude. That's a significant amount. We can remove these as well. And put that in there. That's fine. We'll do this. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. This is now producing 740 petroleum per second. And it can eat around 900 crude oil, so this is still making a lot more than we're spending. But I need this to hurry up. And then once we have that, we can make this. We could make it in a biochamber. However, I don't have any nutrition for it, which would kind of suck. So I'm just gonna make it in a legendary assembling machine. It's a little bit of a waste, but it's not that bad, honestly. We'll do something like this. And then we'll do legendary thing. Do this. We'll get some light oil in there. And we'll get the legendary solid fuel in there. And then we'll do that. And then I think we'll have a nuclear fuel. No, that's made in a centrifuge, right? It's made in this. And that's going to be 1-1 of that. That's also going to be some prod modules. This is going to be prod modules. Hopefully that's decently fast anyway. Okay, now you can eat insane amount of this. And then we'll put the speed modules in. This is gonna go, right? Easy peasy. So we have this going now. And we have this going as well. We're just waiting for some legendary things. So we have something prepped for legendary fuel, which is really, really good. We have a lot of productivity on fuel here. And then we have a decent amount of uranium anyway, so that's not really going to be an issue. I feel like we're about to have this whole area cleaned. So we are ready to expand here and start building train stations here, which is really cool. So I'm gonna get started on that, and then when we've gotten a little bit into that, I think fixing yellow science is gonna be a priority, actually. Not that that matters too much, but we are gonna need yellow science to go with worker robot speed, so... And that's definitely an important research. Levi is still not really filling this in. But it seems like we have enough fruit, so that's good. Still gambling them eggs. Not really having enough legendary spoilage. Okay, so this is This is gonna be an insane amount of this. So this is definitely more than... I mean, there's not going to be any legendary stuff coming through here, actually. So there's no point in having that. Then we'll do that. That's going to go. That's going to go. I don't know what that is. That's gonna go there. We could get this just slightly higher, right? But, yeah. That's fine. We have a lot of this. This is now just a grind. We can add more of this if we want to. But I'm not sure it matters that much. So next time, deconstructing the defenses and starting on the train station. But this is going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.